How's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Um, Movie license games. Now, um, I think if these were on the Atari VCS, it wouldn't hurt. You know what I mean? Um, like we all know that movie license games are fucking shy. They're just a cash grab, and but the thing is, they sell. Like and like if movie license games showed up on the Atari VCS, they'd sell. This in would so yeah, it would. But now, in my opinion, not all movie license games are shite. Most of them are, but there are some good ones in my opinion. You know, and ones that I'd like to see is RoboCop. I'd like to see RoboCop made for the Atari VCS because I love RoboCop. I got RoboCop 1 and 2 for the NES, and I thought they were pretty good games. In my opinion. Now we never got a chance to play RoboCop 3 on the NES, but I'm gonna try and see if I can. So yeah, I'd like to see RoboCop on the Atari VCS. Because I love RoboCop. Um, like I said, in my opinion, I didn't think they were terrible on the NES. So yeah, I'd like to see a more updated version for the Atari VCS. Um, Now would leave it 2D, side scrolling action, just like the old Robocop games on the NES. I wouldn't make it 3D or anything like that, because I think it'll just slow things down, in my opinion. Now Robocop versus Terminator. Now that game was fucking brilliant. I love that game. On the Sega Genesis, awesome. I'd like to see an updated version of that for the Atari VCS. Again, I wouldn't make it 3D or anything. Would leave it 2D because I think the game runs better in 2D. But yeah, I'd like to see that. Yeah, well, in my opinion, the Terminator for the Terminator for the Sega Mega CD, I thought that was fucking deadly. I'd like to see Terminator show up on the Atari VCX. I thought it was good. Like it wasn't a masterpiece by any means, but I liked it. Now, like I said, there are a lot of crap fucking movie license games in recent memory. Iron Man was fucking terrible, but like that was just a cash grab. Now, Iron Man had potential, but they didn't give a damn about it. You know what I mean? That's what most companies do. Like, people will buy it anyway, so they don't put that much effort into it. You know, like Battleship, that was fucking terrible. That was a first-person shooter. Activision just threw it out there and just didn't give a damn. But people bought it anyway. The point is that these games would sell anyway if they were on the Atari VCS. Now, sports games, I'd like to see sports games show up on the Atari VCS. Like FIFA or something like that. It would definitely help the Atari VCS. People actually buy these games. A lot of people like these games. But yeah, movie license games. Yeah, I'd like to see them show up for the Atari VCS, like RoboCop and Terminator. You know, um, now I'd like to see a television show, uh, video games. Yeah, like Knight Rider, and I mean, I fucking love Knight Rider. I'd love to see uh, a Knight Rider game for the Atari VCS. Now I got Knight Rider and Knight Rider 2 for the PlayStation 2, and I thought they were pretty cool. Like, I mean, they weren't masterpieces once again, but I thought they were awesome on the PlayStation 2, and I'd like to see Knight Rider show up on the Atari VCS. I'd buy it, I'd play it, and I'd enjoy it. Like, these are just my opinions, like, and Airwolf was a great helicopter television program. I love that. It didn't last very long, and I believe Airwolf came out for the Commodore 64 and the Amiga. But I'd like to see that. From what I remember, it was pretty cool, like, So I'd like to see Airwolf show up on the Atari VCS. I would say, yeah, why not? That's my own opinion. I think the Atari VCS would be more than powerful enough to do something like that. So yeah. Now with Airwolf and Knight Rider would lead them 3D, you know. I think like because it's a car game and a helicopter game, it would be better in 3D in my opinion, you know. So yeah, would like to see movie license games and television show uh um games show up on the Atari VCS. I mean, it definitely helps sell it. I mean, definitely, you know, in my opinion, you know. Um, um, but that's they're my opinions. I mean, I wouldn't. All the stuff from the 80s was pretty cool. The A team. I don't think they ever made an A team game. I'm not sure if they did or not. But yeah, I'd like to see like RoboCop, Terminator. You know, I'd like to see Airwolf show up on the Atari VCS. I mean, I'd like to see some sort of movie license game. But but I don't want to be. I don't want them to be like a fucking cash grab like most movie license games. You know, that's so like they're my opinions. What do you guys think? Do you think it would help the Atari VCS if movie license games showed up on it, or do you think it just make it worse? You know what I mean? Because there's a possibility that it could make the Atari VCS worse and people won't get it. You know what I mean? But it's I'd like to see it happen. Um, my own opinion. So yeah, I mean, they're my opinions. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all there. Um, yeah. Um, I'm still counting today. It's still till July, and that's when I get my Atari VCS leak. It's only January, so it's a long way to go. A long way to go. But it's gonna be awesome. I know it is. It's gonna be what I want it to be. And it's gonna be awesome. I hope that it puts Atari top back on top of gaming, but at the very least, let everyone know that Atari are back, and you know that they're out with a new console, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be an alternative, to the big consoles like the Xbox One, the PS4, and the Nintendo Switch. You know, but like I said, I have my Xbox One X, my PS4. I'm gonna keep playing them also. I'm a gamer, so yeah. So they're my opinions. Uh, so thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Take care, bye.